Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And there's a fly in here because I left the window open. Great. So, I know it's been a while, so quick update. Your girl has been really busy. There were some goals that I really wanted to complete, and I had to take that time to do that because I feel like at one point I felt like I was doing way too much and achieving and not achieving a lot. Okay, so I am back. There's an echo in here because I've been doing some renovation and I'm still waiting for the rest of my furniture, so yeah, it's kind of empty. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk about good old 2020. So 2020 has ruined your plans, and it ruined mine too. But I'm coming here today to give you guys some encouragement because I know it's tough and we are being bombarded with bad news around the clock, 24/7 by the mainstream media, and all these people that are pushing this weird agenda. I feel like what is going on in the news and what's going on with the whole corona thing. I just feel like it's an attack on the human consciousness. So I don't really want to come on here. I hope I'm not sounding too spiritual, but I'm trying to help you guys get some perspective of 2020 and help you guys make good decision. Keep your feet on the ground, try to stay positive, stay level-headed, everything. Okay. So when this all started back in March, I was going about my life and everything like that, and everything seemed okay. Everyone was basically going about their everyday life, and we all start up on New Year's Eve to usher in the year 2020 because we all thought, well, this was going to be our year. This was going to be the year. This was basically going to be the year that we did everything, we got everything done, we became our best selves, new year, new me, we had all those resolutions and everything like that. And it was just same old, same old. And then from the minute the year started, there were talks about World War III. Obviously that didn't happen, but what happened afterwards wasn't as damaging, I guess. I don't want to say damaging, but I feel like this year has taken a lot of us by surprise, and a lot of people are not doing well, and it's okay, it's fine, and and when I say it's fine, it's just that I mean that whatever is going on right now, no matter how difficult or how terrible it makes you feel, all I'm here to tell you is that this too will end, this too shall end, this too shall end. And nothing is permanent, so we can rest assured that this situation or whatever it is going to obviously come to an end. There was something I was trying to say, but I couldn't get the words. But yeah, in my country there's this old saying, and that saying goes like this: the longest rope has an end. So basically, what it means is that no matter how long a system is in place, no matter how long or how many years or centuries or whatever something is going on, whatever it is going to come to an end. Now, I don't know if it's going to come to an end in 2021 because I feel like what's going to happen in 2021 is a lot of what's going on right now, but in the sense that it's not going to get better right away, so don't expect to usher in 2021. Don't I'm not saying don't wait up on New Year's Eve and scream Happy New Year. That's not what I'm saying. You can still do that, obviously, but I just want you ladies to be prepared, especially if you are on a level up journey, because it's gonna be life is a lot of people weren't expecting this, and I also feel like 2021 And I'm so glad my friend, well, I don't know if she's gonna let me call her name, but yeah, she was the one that pointed this out to me, and she said that in 2021, 2022, expect to get proposals because guys are trying to get married. A lot of guys lost their job. They had to take a pay cut if they didn't lose their job, and you know, it hasn't been easy for a lot of people. And because these guys are not doing well financially or whatnot, and a lot of them are very lonely because we are forced to social distance. You know, there's nothing like going to parties anymore, going to big events where you can meet people, like new people. Right now, our social circles is you know, are very small. You know, and that's basically the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be for a while, you know. And again, it's fine because I like to look at the silver lining in every single situation, because I feel like as women, it's going to be an advantage, because I feel like we are going into the new age of Aquarius. I don't want to get too spiritual, obviously, because this video is going to be very, very long. But you know, we're ushering into a new age, a new era, and everything like that. And this only happens every 2,000 years, and we have been long overdue, you know. And we are transitioning into that age right now. And obviously, this transition is not going to be easy. It doesn't matter what you're trying to transition. Maybe you are transitioning from relaxed to natural. Maybe you're a man transitioning to a woman. Maybe you are transitioning your life from a pick-me to a high-value woman. It doesn't matter. The transition is always the most difficult part. And we are transitioning right now, which is why all of this stuff is going on. You have all these systems in place, and the people that have this system in place are really fighting back, and they're trying to hold on to as much as possible to whatever power that they have left, you know, whatever power or whatever relevance that they have. And it's only natural, because you know, they want to survive in nature. Every creature, every animal has a self-preservation, obviously. So you know, that is what's going on right now. And of course, it's not going to be easy. It's going to get crazy before it gets good. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so you know, if you're a woman and you are marriage minded, this is a good thing, because you know, a lot of the you know, hookup culture, casual sex culture, all of that is going to stop. And I feel like a lot of people will be going back to the old ways of courting. So obviously, because of all the social distancing, and it's so difficult to meet new people, when you do meet guys, they will want to invest time and effort into getting to knowing you, because I feel like a lot of guys will be looking for marriage. That's what I feel. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling the shift right now, because again, like, there's a lot going on. If you hear dogs barking, I can't help it. It is what it is. That's not going to stop. You know, because you all know I live in a shack, and I live next door to a barn. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah. So yeah, so, and a lot of us had plans, and I was one of those people that had plans, and I invested so much into those plans, because I made plans to get surgery, because I was going to get surgery, because the surgery I was going to get was part of my level up. I was going to travel more. I worked my butt off, and I saved my money. I saved my the money that I got from my husband, my allowance. I saved the money that I had from my, you know, my little job that I quit a while ago. What ended up happening, I was sure that everything was going to happen. Like, there was no way I could have predicted this, because I was getting on that plane. I was going to Turkey. I was going to get my my rhinoplasty. You know, I was going to get my fillers and my little Botox, because you all know I'm 41, and you know, a girl needs to, you know, preserve herself. I was sure that I was going. Like, I even bought my plane tickets, y'all, and I haven't been able to get a refund, because I lost thousands of dollars basically. I was able to get my money back from Airbnb. There was a couple of hotels that I booked in Rome and Portugal that I was able to get my money back, but I have yet to get my money back from the airlines. I'm still going back and forth in emails with those people, and they owe me a lot of money. I wasn't able to get my money back from the deposit I made for my surgery. I had so many things planned that I ended up losing a bunch of money, and it hasn't been easy for me. Like, it has been tough, and again, I still try to remain positive, and I still try to look at the silver lining. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave you guys with some advice, okay? And my number one advice for the rest of 2020 is do not make new plans. Don't make new plans. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. And okay, so what I would recommend that you do, that whatever plans you had in the past that you didn't follow through, go back and work on those plans, because something that I always wanted to do for a very long time, but I keep putting it off because it's such a huge project. And what I wanted to do was renovate my house. That's what me and my husband wanted, and we just keep putting it off because it's a huge project. We have to hire a bunch of people. It's going to cost a lot of money. I live in a big house here. Like, I have 4 bedrooms. I have a big old living room and dining room. I have my own bathroom and toilet. My husband has his own bathroom and toilet. You guys already know this. And we have a lot of space in this house that we wasn't using. Like, for example, this room used to be my guest room, and I was using it for a storage space. So like, I had like a bunch of junk in here. My husband is a hoarder, so it was really difficult for me to get him to throw out a bunch of stuff that he didn't want to throw out, because like I said, he's a hoarder. And and we keep putting it off. And if you are living with a hoarder, you know how difficult it is to get them to get rid of stuff. So it has been like that for a long time, and I just keep putting it off. I was just doing other things, going out, enjoying my life, doing whatever. And now that we were forced to be at home, we still can't even go to a restaurant right now. They allowed us to go to restaurants back in August, and then they lock us back down again. We can't go to restaurants, we can't go to bars. There's absolutely no social events whatsoever. Like, I do try to attend the Rotary meetings, or on Zoom. I try to attend the Toast. Yeah, my camera died. Yeah, I attend the Toastmasters meetings and stuff like that on Zoom, and I do all of that stuff. While I'm waiting for us to go back to some sort of normalcy, and that isn't really happening anytime soon. The schools are not open. Like, it has been a really trying and difficult year. But I was able to start doing renovations, and I was like, what, since I'm stuck in this house, I can't travel because the borders are still closed, I can't do anything, I might as well just start the project. And that's what I did. I started the project, and it feels so good. Like, I am so happy right now. Like, you guys can see, like, I got junk behind me. Like, I have that painting that has to go up and stuff like that. I'm trying to get things moving, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. So ladies, again, I guess the point I was trying to make is, whatever old projects that you that you were putting off, that you were procrastinating, whatever you wanted to do in the past that you didn't get around to doing, maybe it could be writing a novel or starting a business or something like that. Do that now, okay? Also, another advice I have for those of you who listening who lost your job, please do not be discouraged, because then again, like I said, you've got to really be positive. And I do not believe in scarcity and lack mindset. I believe in the law of attraction. The law of attraction is real, because I was able to manifest my husband using the law of attraction. If you guys would like me to make a video telling you guys how I did it. I'll make a video. I did tell most of the girls in my group, in my Facebook group, they already know how I did it. The ladies that are on my Patreon, they know how I did it, you know. So again, if you would like to learn more about hypergamy and how to get your life on track, you know, during and after 2020, come join my Facebook group on Facebook. Sign up to my Patreon. There's a link in the description below. I put out exclusive content on Patreon every Thursday, and of course, you know, in my group, I put out content in my group. I have a book club meeting that me and the girls meet up every Sunday, and we are learning so much. So, you know, don't miss out. You know, just come on board, come join the family, and we'll be happy to have you. But anyway, like I was saying, if you lost your job, remember that in times of economic depression, like recessions and stuff like that, people do make money, people become wealthy, people get jobs. So don't think, well, you know, you lost your job, it's the end of the world. No, it isn't, because what happens, a lot of companies, when there's like an economic downturn, they get rid of their old workers, they pay off workers, they make workers redundant or whatnot, and they don't just get rid of people and that's it. What they do, they refill those positions, because now they have an opportunity to refill those positions, to get new people in, people that they're going to pay less, obviously, and they're going to change up the job description a little bit, because, you know, it's kind of illegal to do that, but companies do this all the time in order for them to survive. So don't think that you're not going to be able to get a job. In these times, you can get a job, don't worry about it. Maybe you need to change careers, maybe you need to get out of one of those fields that has to be shut down. You know, like maybe now is an opportunity to try something new. So, you know, that's one thing to consider. Also, what other advice do I have for you ladies? Just stay positive, try to meditate, relax, turn off CNN, like really turn off CNN, turn off BBC, stop listening to the news. The mainstream media is not your friend. The mainstream media wants to keep you fearful and anxious all the time, you know, because they have an agenda to keep your vibrations as low as possible, because there are entities on this planet that live off the fear of humans, and their days are numbered. And what you see happening right now is them trying to hold on to whatever little power that they have left. So keep your vibrations high, ladies. Think positive. You know, work on your mental diet. Do not get sucked into the 3D world, ladies. This is very, very important. Okay. So like I said, stay away from the bad news. All those people that you have on your Facebook timeline that are posting all this negative stuff that is happening, snooze those people, maybe unfriend them. And I know it's not easy, because I too do get sucked into that sometimes, but you know, I always pull myself back, and you know, get myself back on track. And now my light is changing. Okay, I think that's all the advice I have for you ladies right now. Don't worry, your plans fell through because of 2020. Don't worry about it, because honestly I feel like 2020 forced us, well, me exactly, to reflect. Okay guys, my lighting is acting up right now. Yeah, so yeah, 2020 has forced me to appreciate what I have and what I've been taking for granted for so long. And ladies, before I go, learn how to practice gratitude, because gratitude is so important. Without gratitude, if you don't have anything to be grateful for, and if you are not a grateful person, you are not going to do very well in life. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be envious of other people and what they have. You know, gratitude is so very important, because gratitude is going to raise your vibration, and it's going to get you through the rest of this year. So ladies, practice gratitude. I do have a gratitude journal, and I always write down the things that I'm grateful for. And you know, before 2020, even though I did practice gratitude, I could have been a little more grateful, obviously. So this year has forced me to to look within. And I don't know, because honestly I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my surgery again. I probably still would, but all of that stuff, like all of these plans that I had for 2020 were just basically like superficial plans, which is nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with being a little superficial. But again, like this year has really forced me to reflect and think about my life and think about all the things that I have that I was taking for granted. So I am so grateful that I can sit here right now, and I'm so grateful for all the decisions that I made in the past. Also, that's another thing. Like all the stuff that we were like if you were putting off a lot of stuff in 2019 and you were procrastinating and you didn't make good decisions in the past, if you are having a hard time in 2020, that could also be a reason why, you're not having a good 2020. I mean, I don't think anyone is having a good, like an amazing 2020, but I have to count my blessings because, I have a husband, I have family that love me, I have a roof over my head, I have money in my bank account. Like I am so grateful. And again, this is why hypergamy is so important, because if I was with a guy who that I had to help pay bills and stuff like that, and he lost his job, like I don't think I would be able to sit here and deliver this message to you ladies. So ladies, reflect, do some reflection, practice gratitude, okay, and try to go back and work on those plans that you put off. Okay, I don't know what it is, I don't know what your plans are, it could be anything. Get back and work on those plans, focus, and at least try to come out of this with a new skill or a new source of income or something, because I mean this year has been a challenge, and I feel like this year has been a lesson. There is a lesson in here somewhere. We're gonna find it, but yeah. That's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm back. I'm going to be back on here more often now. I am committed, and I'm also looking for a new phone so that I can go live and stuff like that more often, because I haven't been able to go live in my group for a minute, because my phone is acting up. The Apple Store in my country are out of phones. I don't understand what's going on, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video, and bye.